Hello everyone, this is going to be a video response to acrosby1099 about his pocket watch, and I personally do own a few pocket watches, and I'll help him try to diagnose the problem in this video. Alright, let's jump into it. Okay, this is a little Elgin pocket watch. I bought it on eBay a little over a year ago, and what happened, I used it for a little while, a little pocket watch. I dropped it, and what happened was the balance pinion in here, it broke, so the balance wheel won't move, but it does wind up, but this thing really just won't spin. It just kind of floats around in there. Okay, I'll show you another watch which I think that might have the same problem as yours, and I will try to take it apart and see what part you may need for it, and I'll try to let you know from there. Okay. This is another Elgin pocket watch of mine. It's a flip set, or lever set pocket watch, where you pull the lever out and you kind of just twist it and you set the time. I'm not going to do that right now because I have to hold my camera, but I do think that it has the same problem, because when I try to wind it, it just doesn't wind. It just gets stuck. And the balance wheel does move in it, but it does wind and get stuck. So I'm going to, at this point, try to take it apart and see what the problem is. And I do believe it might be a similar problem to you. You just kind of let me know as I take it apart. It may or may not be it, but it's worth a try, you know. Okay, so at this point, basically what I'm going to do is, because this pocket watch looks very similar, the movement of it looks very similar to the one you have, I'm going to take out the screw right here, screw right here, and the screw right here, and that should make this thing lift up. I'm not going to show you it right now because I don't have a tripod and I'm just holding my camera, but turn my camera back on in a second, show you when I'm all done. Okay, I also would like to add, I do believe that I'm going to need to remove these half head screws as well to take this part off, but I'd like to say, if you can diagnose the problem, I would not recommend trying to fix it for yourself. I don't even do that, because I mean, if it was something like that, a family heirloom like you have, I would take it to a professional. If you can just buy the part, they can do the labor for you, probably very cheap. I'm talking like most likely under $100. But this is basically just trying to help you diagnose it. I really not sure how to fix it myself. But yeah, so I'm going to take these half heads out and see if it'll come off now. Okay, that seemed to have done the trick. I have been able to get it off. Let me just get my little tweezers in here and take it off from here. As you can see, this is the movement as of now. I'm going to go over a few things with you. Let me just check out and see what some of the possible solutions could be to fixing your problem. Okay. I believe I found the problem for this watch. It was just overwound. Yours could be that it was just simply overwound, because if I... Actually, this has come out a little bit now. But yeah, see, if I put a little pressure on it, you can see that... Yeah, see, shit. Bad camera angle, but this thing basically just flew forward. And I put a little bit of pressure on it. Yeah, see, it's kind of moving about. It could just be that it's overwound. It could just be inside here. The mainspring is broken, and that's not too expensive to fix if you can find the part. If you can find the part, you may be looking at maybe $30 on eBay for it, if that, plus another $70-80 in labor. That could be the problem, or it could just be overwhelmed. My recommendation is, if it's a family heirloom like that and you really don't want to try to fix it yourself, take it to a professional that actually knows what the fuck they're doing, and they can usually do it for you and give you an honest opinion on it. But as of now, I think that I've just diagnosed the problem on this one, and I'm just going to try to put it back together at this point and see if I can get this one to work. Okay, it turns out it just was overwound, but a little note, I did fuck up one of the jewels, as you can see right here. How that's exposed and it's not right there. There's a little thing, a ring around it. Yeah, I fucked up one of the jewels, so I'm gonna have to get a new jewel for it. But it does kind of work to a point, you know. But this watch is basically for parts anyways, so I'm really not too concerned about it. But like I said before, I'd recommend just trying to take it to a professional. I would most likely say it's either overwound or the mainspring is broken. Just try to get an evaluation and see what you can do from there, if you want to repair it or not, if it's dear to your heart. Okay. Well, that's about it. I hope this helps. And I'm signing off, everyone. Goodbye. Okay, so basically, in conclusion, all I really want to know is, to help you try to diagnose the problem, does the balance wheel, which is this part right here, still kind of, is it able to just kind of move freely, or does it just kind of stay in the same place? If it's able to move freely, then it probably most likely is not the balance pinion, and probably either it's just overwound or the mainspring is broken. And that's about it.